Okay, so what is up, people? Welcome back to the journey. This is episode 4. We're starting right in, obviously picking up from where we've left off, starting with a training session, as you can see, passing to goal, and through balls are the 2 training drills that we'll be doing today. Not too bad, in my opinion. Let's see how we do with those. It's actually really difficult training against Czech. Like, I don't know, I'm not making excuses, but honestly, he's so difficult to defend against. And I've discovered this in the more recent episodes of this that I've recorded as well. It's just like, it just shows how good he is in the game, which obviously is a good thing. But yeah, it's really, really difficult. We managed to get an A. And yeah, we move on to the through balls one now. And I think when I tried this beforehand, I had a little test. I think it was. Have we already done through balls? I feel like we have. I think it might have been in the demo or something like that. I really, really struggled, in all honesty. But I figured that if you're on Xbox, the best through ball for me is the new one that they've added into the game. Don't ask me what it's called, but it just seems to give you more of a precise type of through ball. Now, I didn't use it for every single one, but I did use it for a lot of these, and you'll be able to tell that one there, I think I used it, and it's where you hold the right bumper and Y, which is obviously Y as your usual through ball one. If you're on Xbox, I believe that is R1 and triangle. And yeah, I feel like it just gives you a really nice kind of more precise through ball, I think. So yeah, there's a little tip for you all, and trust me, it's usually you guys that give me the tips on this sort of thing. So we had a good training session, got an A in each one there, so that's really good. The passing to goal one, I think that was a bronze, and the through ball one we did was a silver, so we did well there to get in. Now, in this episode, for some reason, when it come to editing the video, just recording the video, sorry, I didn't open or expand on the social bit, so I will be doing that in the future, just so you all know. But for now, just pause at any time just to read those. Anyway, coming up in the first game of this episode, we're playing against Leicester. Coming off from the bench, as you can see, Arsene Wenger giving us a few little tips. We've got those object bonuses, they are called, to do, and let's see how we get on in this game.
Gabriel Paulista. And shoots! Oh, great work by the keeper.
So that chance there was the only real chance that I got in the game. We managed to win 2-1, so I'm happy with that. I hate when I come on and then we end up losing or conceding. It's so annoying, and obviously I take a lot of responsibility in it, but sometimes it isn't completely my fault. We managed to get a win, that's all that matters. Just a shame that we couldn't really add to the score sheet, of course. Now, the match rewards that we get from that, obviously not a scoring bonus, but we do get, when it loads, a lot. Well, we get some more followers for starters, and we also get a booster in attributes we're gaining on defending, I think that is. It's really, really small on my screen, so you'll have to bear with me. We go up nearly to a 63 overall rating.
A few sub appearances, more than I expected. Think you might be able to come and see me play soon?
You have any idea how much flights to England cost these days, Alex?
Yeah, but, you know, I'm earning now. Not a fortune, but maybe I can help you out.
Look, Alex, things are pretty mad here. Better be off, okay? Just don't get too dazzled.
Yeah, wait, Dad.
Bye, son.
Remote.
Michael, what do you think you're doing?
And with such a world-class player joining our squad, we're confident we can push on from last season.
How does it feel to have signed?
Sí, creo que es una oportunidad nueva en mi vida. Ojalá que las cosas me salgan bien. Estoy preparado.
That's what I'm doing here. Signed this morning.
Another striker.
They reckon they're going to start him up top next game.
They? Who have you been talking to?
I made a few calls on the way over. Don't get me wrong, it might just be gossip.
Come on, spit it out, Michael.
Well, they're planning on playing Gareth in behind him.
What?
Apparently he's a better fit for the system.
And Philip Bernard into the squad, as well as signing several promising youngsters like Gareth Walker. So we're very happy with the group as it stands now, but in this game you never know.
Wow. So Arsenal have only gone and signed Angel Di Maria.
Hey, mate. Welcome to the club, mate.
Eres Alex, ¿cierto? Alexander. Hasta luego.
Arsene Wenger is not messing about in this, is he? Angel Di Maria. Met him there, and do you know what? It's not his fault that he's a good player that has been signed by the club, so I didn't see any need in being malicious with him, so I just wished him the best of luck, and that has, welcomed him to the club. That's personally what I would do. Moving on to some more defensive type of training now. As we're playing as a striker, I'm not sure how this is too important, but sometimes it is good to be pretty good at tackling when you're a defender, especially if you can dispossess an opponent, then get a break or something. Dispossessing a defender or something can be quite could be quite good. It could be the difference, between a win and a loss. We get an A in that. I did go in with a slide tackle at the start. I just wanted to say that. Yeah, I wasn't aware that you could only do the standing tackle. So, yeah, sorry about that. We move on to 2-on-1 defending, which is a lot easier. I think we're actually playing against Walker, and we've got Mertesacker with us, so we should be alright. It's actually Di Maria, sorry, not Walker. Just realised I said that it was Walker. But yeah, it's it's not easy, but it's a lot easier than the normal defending, I think. But I'm not sure. I think this is obviously going to improve strength and attributes like that, and your physical, which is quite important to have as a striker. Managed to foul him that time. Not what I was aiming to do. Get an A on both. Again, that's what I'm aiming for, really, to get all A's. So yeah, nice, another attribute booster there for us as well. And we move on.
Come in. Have a seat. You know, lad, this league's more intense than anything you've ever experienced. It'll chew you up and spit you out if you're not 100% ready for it.
I'm ready.
Well, right now, you're doing all the right things to get noticed. And ordinarily, that would be enough to get you a start. But the manager feels it's still too soon for you to be starting a Premier League game. You still need a bit of experience from the bench before you're ready to walk out with the rest of the lads. Hey, keep working hard, playing well, and one day your name will be on that team sheet. Understand? Good. I'll be off with you.
Cheers.
We're going through so much in this episode, guys. We've, Di Maria signing means that we're not going to get much more game time. Then it's just been we've had drama with our dad and just everything. It's just been really, really not a good time for Hunter right now. Plus, I forgot to mention in that little clip where we met up with Di Maria for the first time and Walker was with him, Walker just completely snubbed us again. Like, just didn't really, you wouldn't think that they knew each other. Like, watching that, he just kind of acted like he didn't really know us. We were just someone from the bench. I don't know. So yeah, going through the media here, guys. The mentions, and we did just do a little upgrade then as well. That is all from me for now, guys. If you did enjoy this episode, make sure you smash the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Get me to 800 by the end of the month. That would be phenomenal, and I'll see you soon.